For some, making history means standing up for what's right. 3 black women joined the Denver Police Department 50 years ago. They created a change in how that department hires new officers. They were recently honored by the department that once rejected them. Byron Reed has their story.
This is really something.
Sometimes the bond between two friends can be strong enough to last a lifetime.
But I would call her Lou Effie, and she would call me Marini.
And I don't know how Rae came up with Lou Effie. I just don't know. I don't know how she came up with a lot of things.
I had that cap.
For Rae Beth Hunn and Tinin-Whitney, their friendship started when they applied to become officers for the Denver Police Department in the early 1970s.
We heard about them hiring women. So I decided, that might be an interesting job.
In 1972, a third black woman named Carol Hogue also applied with the department, but all 3 were rejected and they ended up suing DPD. Their claims were that women and minorities were not represented fairly in the department. The city eventually settled the lawsuit and agreed to implement changes.
We did our job, and we were a novelty because people would see 2 black females back in the 70s riding in a police car together. I mean, that was unusual in Denver.
Hunn and Tinin-Whitney were part of the first black female officers to join DPD. The 2 were partners their first years on the force working in traffic, a job, they say, that came with problems.
We would ask for cover. Sometimes they would show, sometimes they wouldn't.
For their work making a change within DPD, these women were recently honored for opening doors for other female officers of color.
And they were courageous enough to, sue this entity of the Denver Police Department, saying that, yes, I am valuable and I can do this job as well.
Both Hunn and Tinin-Whitney hope their history will be lessons for others and the source of inspiration for a friendship that went beyond the badge.
I knew she had my back and I had hers.
For Next,
Take care.
I'm Byron Reed.
Rae Beth Hunn went on to become DPD's first black female detective. That settlement the women were part of is known today as the Hogue degree. The city agreed there'd be an effort to hire 1 woman for every 4 men, and the makeup of DPD was supposed to be 20% minority officers in future hiring.